Y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a Holy Grail Drugstore Get Ready With Me. These are products that I have talked about over and over in other videos. I was going to just do a Holy Grail Drugstore. And then I thought, I've talked about these so much, I need to show them, especially that Nyx Color Corrector. I haven't showed it to y'all. This is a full face of drugstore, except the concealer. I don't have a Holy Grail Drugstore concealer. So I'm just going to jump right into this, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, y'all. Hang on, let me get my ankle right. Using the Nyx Color Corrector. If you've been with me for any longer than a week, you've heard about this. It's so good, y'all. I just put it right here on the dark circles. I put Dr. Jartt sunscreen on today, so I wouldn't have any coverage to start with the Shiseido BB. So it's just Dr. Jartt in my skincare. Not even any mascara, because I want to show y'all the essence. And, yeah. I use this in the light. Okay, then I don't really have a Holy Grail Drugstore concealer. I do, I think, every other category. I'm going to use the ShapeTape because I only want to use Holy Grail Drugstore products. I really now just use it right there. I used to use more of this, but since I use a color corrector, it doesn't really take much. So just right there, I just go ahead and just pat that in. This is a medium beauty blender. Great and dry cover. And I will tell you a little secret. I'm on 2 hours of sleep tonight, so it has its work cut out for it. Okay, doing the other side. Okay. I'm using the Dream Cushion. This would be my Holy Grail right now. I'm going to use my Artist Oval for this. I like a brush with this. It's a faster application. Just pressing it in there real good. This is probably, I've used it 5 times. It's probably almost done. These dry out real fast, but you know, they're not that expensive either, so. Is that good? And I would say this is a medium coverage that you have to build on. If I could use my fingers, I could get this on nice and thick. Okay, if you're a fan, okay, look at that. That is a beautiful, velvety, dewy finish. If you're a fan of a cushion foundation and you have not tried the Maybelline, highly recommend. It's about done though. These cushions just run out fast, but if you're a fan of a cushion, you know that. Okay, Holy Grail powder. The Coty Airspun. This is a thicker cover. It's not finely milled. I will tell you that, but I love it. It's been compared to the old La Mer formula. Never tried that. I may try it one day when I lose my mind. And I'm just putting it on. This is a Chanel puff. I usually use it. It's nice and dirty. Usually use something I get off Amazon. I have a ton of them. Where are my puffs? A bunch of these. Just get them on Amazon. And then I just load a puff up and start in the center of my face. And just kind of go down the middle. I have quit powdering so much on the outer edges because you really don't need it. I heard that on a channel. Probably Wayne Goss. Okay, y'all, on my phone, when I'm typing Wayne Goss out, it corrects to Gods. Okay, and then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Total Face. I love this brush. And just dust away residue on the outer. And really very lightly on the outer, because if I don't, my contour and blush will be too dark. Okay, then I'm getting my Wet n Wild contour. Love this. You have to be so careful with this though, because this is so pigmented. I mean, even if I just tap it, really, you would not need anything else. I got the M438. This is my Holy Grail for under the eyes. I got 3 backups of this yesterday. This one's a little thinner than my first one. Dipping, tapping, and then just right here. Oh, that's better. Yeah, this needs a softer brush, or it is going to go on too heavy. Look at that. I just tapped it. Hold on, my TV's flashing, y'all. But I did this whole Get Ready With Me yesterday and had the TV on. Dateline was on the entire time I did it. Okay, for a waterline liner, I don't have a drugstore Holy Grail. I'm going to use my high-end Holy Grail. You may want to know about this. The Urban Decay 24/7. This one's in Nude. I'm using it up, and it's getting used up, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and do blush. L'Oreal Subtle Sable. I love this. This is definitely Holy Grail. Now these are drugstore, but they're still $11. These are just nice blushes. Now I don't have trouble with blushes wearing off in the day, so is that getting down there? I'm face first because it's a whole makeup routine, so I want to do my face first. And I just want more, but I need on that, so it's dark. And I know people say don't go so close to your nose, and you may not want to. Wayne Goss says that closes up your face, and Wayne Goss, who knows? I go anywhere the sun hits. I'm going to blend this out, y'all don't be scared. I go anywhere the sun hits. And I get a real nice look like that. Okay, I'm going up on my forehead, and I use my blush like most people use bronzer because this kind of brightens my face. When I use bronzer, I tend to get a little muddy. After that, I'm just going to get an empty puff, and I'm going to just blend that out. I don't know that the Coty Airspun is for everybody. You know, it's not finely milled. It's chunkier. And, you know, it's nothing like Chanel or Laura Mercier. I just love it. Okay, using the Essence in Purple, and I love this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do lips, because why sit here without lips? Would y'all look at that? This is the Rimmel liner I started using up that I can't even read what color it is. It's just an earthy color. Purely Nude by Maybelline. I love this. Okay, and then I'll use my under eye Holy Grail, the RCMA. Do my whole under eye, but I'm going to concentrate some out here. That probably makes some of y'all really cringe. You could do tape. Doesn't bother me out here. Maybe it should, but now we're using, it's dirty. It's dirty. That's okay. You know, it's been used. Let's start with this down here. That should be nice. That should be nice. Okay, I'm doing this with my Holy Grail, the Sigma E47. I've used this for about 4 months. Just tapped that in there. Like, there's some kick up. I don't care about that. The best eyeshadows have kick up. The Anastasia's, the Loreals. Okay, then I'm going to do a dot here where I want my crease to be, in here. My eyes should be more swollen than they are, y'all. I'm on no sleep. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in little circles a little bit. And I don't know why, but that really smooths out my edges. I love that tip. Okay, then I'm gonna connect those 2 dots. And then I'm gonna tell y'all the vitamins that I'm on because I'm liking them. And I'm staying in my crease. And then I'm going to work up just a little bit. Okay, I have to focus. That color is great transition shade, y'all. Excellent. I get my color cleaner. Got this on Amazon for nothing, $6. Cleaning that off. Getting my Sigma E47 again. My eyes take a while, y'all. I'm going to do this dark brown down here. And we're going to go, I'm just tapping that, y'all. And then we're going to do that outer V. And I tap a little first to avoid fallout. Vitamins I'm taking an Alive Multi, a 5,000 IU vitamin D. And I have to tell y'all, when I'm taking vitamin D, my wrist quits hurting. And that is not in my head. I take a hyaluronic acid pill. I can't use that on my face because it dries me out. But I take a hyaluronic acid and what else? Sometimes an extra magnesium. And I'm feeling real good on that. I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to use my Rimmel Black that I'm going to have till I'm 90. I've been trying to use it up, y'all. It just won't go. Just one. Real close. Get my Prestige liner. This is definitely Holy Grail. I'm telling you. I kind of have to get my liner done so I can see what else I need on my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to blend that a little. And I'm going to find my Wayne Goss number 16. Y'all, that Wayne Goss 16 is great. And if I had to do it again, that's probably the one Wayne Goss I would get. I would not get the $150 set. I'd get this one brush. This little guy's greatness. Yep, that's the number 16. He's a fat blending brush, but he's stiff. And he's got a little point on the end. And I'm just so soft, y'all. Okay, then I'm going over the top edge of that. I'm going around the edges to kind of clean that up with my Artist Oval concealer. I think this is it's either a 4 or a 6. I always want to say 6, but I think it's a 4. I'll list it. Let's go on the eyelid. I want to add a spotlight. I've gotten addicted to that look, y'all. I'm going to have to mix things up pretty soon, but I like that. And this is a pretty palette for it. Let's do it with, you could do a shimmer. Would be real pretty for the holidays. But I'm going to do just this real light peach right here. And I've got a MAC 228. I love this brush. Just put it in that peach. And I'm just tapping it, very small area below the crease, above the liner. That's why one reason I like to do my upper liner first. This is as nice as my Subculture shade I used to do this with. I swear, blown away with this palette. Doing the other side. Okay, I'm going to do a little blending. I'm going to get another Wayne Goss. The Wayne Goss come in handy when you kind of feel like you need delicate work because they're pointy. This is the number 17. And I like this one too. It's a little bit thinner. And I'm just going to blend the edges real easy. I'm just going to blend the edges real easy. Gonna do another coat of the essence. Okay, then I'm getting a Lamora all over shadow. And I'm gonna really clean this off good. And then let's do a little highlighting on the brow bone with the lightest. Okay, then I'm gonna get my e.l.f. Total Face. I'm just gonna kind of tap it in the Coty, just a little, just got a little, and then I'll tap that off, and then I'm just gonna kind of blend, starting in the middle. One more thing, the NYX Jumbo Stuck in Milk. I'm gonna use it in the corners. Right there. And then I'm just gonna, you know what, I'll get a baby beauty blender and kind of blend that. I usually do it with my fingers, but sometimes I like the beauty blender. It's a good $8 investment. I used to make small minis more than they I use them very much. Really love this palette, y'all. I love everything I have on my face. And I am going to go fix my hair, and then I will come back with, you know, all done up. Hope y'all enjoyed this and hope you found some products that you might like to try. And if you have a concealer you want me to try, put that down below. I would love to try something that you love. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, leave comments and questions down below, and I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.